Hey guys, Undead here. I know this video has been uploaded before, but I had to re-upload it because of copyright concerns. Like, I got a copyright claim, like right here. I don't know if I'm aiming it pretty well. But hey, anyway, enjoy the video.
Welcome to the Theme Park Hype Show, where we talk about upcoming attractions for Disneyland, Disney World, and every single Universal Studios. Today, we are talking about Universal Studios' upcoming park, Epic Universe. Epic Universe is set to be Comcast's biggest investment in a park, and of course, it's epic, pun intended. And there's a lot of exciting stuff about this park. So, let's get it on.
Number 10.
So, we're starting off with the hub attraction, which is the main part of the area. The hub attraction would include restaurants and a hotel. And just a couple seconds away, you would see that the hotel looks pretty good. And I cannot wait to stay in it. There's also some water parks and some buildings. I have no idea what I'm talking about, people. But I can say that the park looks very bright and colorful. So, I am pretty excited to see what comes. And even in the hotel, you can even see all the attractions. Cool, right?
Number 9. Put on your speculation hats, kids, because it's speculation time. This flying sorcerer is unknown, but a lot of theories and a lot of rumors state that there is going to be a Star Trek attraction. Star Trek is not that popular anymore, but there is still a fan base surrounding it. And hey, we got a new show called Star Trek Pictured, based off Patrick Stewart's character. Pictured? I'm not a Star Trek fan. I barely even know about the franchise. I'm a millennial. I don't care about that. But hey, if there's a Star Trek ride, I would like to go on it. And hey, it looks like the spaceship from Star Trek. Like, you know, the circle and all that stuff. So yeah, it kind of makes sense for a Star Trek theme attraction. For all you Star Trek fans out there, and for all you people who wasted their money on CBS All Access. Number 8. We're heading back to the boring old hub area with this little interesting roller coaster. And it is very twisty. I expect a death or something. Do I sound like an emo kid, people? Some people say this is just a regular original ride, just like Rocket, while some people say it's part of this next attraction, which we will get to in a bit. Number 7. We all know about this little attraction right here, but we have no idea what it is. But according to rumors and leaked concept art right here, it is confirmed that it is How to Train Your Dragon. How to Train Your Dragon is a beloved film trilogy. Plus, Universal bought DreamWorks back in 2018, so it makes a lot of sense for this to be here. There are rumors of a roller coaster, not the one we just mentioned, but a little roller coaster, a lot of kiddie areas, a little Burke town, well, the old Burke, not New Burke, in How to Train Your Dragon 3, and a little How to Train Your Dragon show, which is kind of like that one How to Train Your Dragon show. I've seen it online, but I have no idea what it is. I really love the How to Train Your Dragon movies, and I'm excited for this to come to Epic Universe. Number 6. We all love future expansion theme parks. Undead is running out of ideas! So I'm showing 2 images of empty spaces. We'll get into another empty space here in a bit. But we do know that Epic Universe is rumored to have future expansion, which is most likely true. And these 2 areas, the reason why I'm showing the far back, because it is also rumored for future expansion. There are other rumored areas for the land. I do not know what, but we might see some attractions from other countries, like Madagascar from Singapore, Secret Life of Pets from Universal Studios Hollywood, and possibly just new attractions. Or maybe a Star Trek themed land, or just more to Fantastic Beasts. We'll know in the future. Number 5. There is an unknown attraction at the place. But here's a fun little idea I got from Theme Park Stop by Alicia Stella. She mentions this as a rumor, so take it as a grain of salt. She didn't come up with the rumor, it's just something she heard, and It's just something that she would like to see, and something that I would like to see too. Apparently, rumor has it that there's going to be a great movie ride, but Universal theme. First up, Back to the Future, and then Jaws. We could possibly see other Universal classic movies, like Universal's Classic Monsters, King Kong, Jurassic Park, and The Fast and the Furious, and possibly many other classic Universal films. Universal is a big company, and there are many films from it to explore. You know, I would really want something Back to the Future related back at Universal. Hashtag bring back the Back to the Future ride. Please. Number 4. The Fantastic Four. Shut up. This little part of the land is supposed to be the low-budgeted part of the park. No. According to the rumors, this is going to be the place for Universal's classic monsters. Now, I'm young, I'm a millennial. I do not know what generation am I. I was born in 2006, so I clearly don't know what generation am I. Millennial or something. I have no idea. But anyway, enough talking about generations. I'm surprised that Universal's classic monsters haven't gotten a land. They probably did at some point, and now they're bringing them back. Universal is kind of known for their awesome monsters. And there are rumors of horror-themed attractions, like Tower of Terrors, or maybe haunted houses. I would really want to see a haunted house. And Frankenstein's Village. And more to come. Even a Creature of the Black Lagoon Jaws-style ride, which I would completely like that, since the Creature of the Black Lagoon is my favorite Universal monster. Yeah, I might have said Wolfman because I love werewolves, but this Wolfman isn't really good. But anyway, enough fanboying. Watch Theme Park Stella's. I don't remember her name, but I do know her name is Alicia Stella. Watch her video on Universal's Monsters. There are many more attractions that I probably forgot about. But hey, whatever it is, it's gonna be awesome monster-themed rides, or possibly like a mummy roller coaster. That's already in Universal! Ha 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 ha. Anyway... And if you didn't notice, there's a theater. Some people are saying that this is the return of the Beetlejuice show, which I kind of doubt that. Or maybe it's like the Goosebumps Horrorland Fright Show at Disney MGM. That's on YouTube. I'll leave a link in the description. So, this theater, I might have to say, is like something based off the monsters, or probably the monsters meeting together. It's kind of like Hotel Transylvania style. You know, like kids love monsters, but these ones... Let your kids watch the damn black and white movies! They're so good! Look at King Kong! Although that's a Universal monster, it's like... That movie was like the birth of giant monster films, of giant monster pop culture. Anyway, stop fanboying. This ride, this attraction, whatever rides, it does seem like pretty fun. And what I heard from Stella is that there is many type of horror rides you see at horror-themed attractions. Number 3. If you paid close attention to this land, you would know that the rumors suggest that it's Fantastic Beasts. It makes sense because Hogwarts was such a success at Universal that it even caused the revival of Universal Parks and Resorts. Fantastic Beasts also makes sense because, like I said, Hogwarts was such a big success in Universal and Harry Potter is popular. But Fantastic Beasts is a brand new franchise, with a 3rd and a 4th film coming out. Fantastic Beasts 2, Crimes of Grindelwald, wasn't really a good movie in my opinion. It wasn't really well received. I gotta rewatch the movie. I don't know if I have it on DVD. But hey, I didn't really like it. Anyway, enough fanboying. I did like the first film though. Anyway, there are a couple of rumors saying that it is going to have 2 rides. One of them I could speculate has to do with the creatures, and the other one has to do with, like, the wizard dramas, like in the first film, and in the second film. The wizard dramas was one of the things that I liked about Fantastic Beasts 1. Like, you know, the creatures, the drama, the panic, you know, that's what made this film so good. Anyway, enough chattering. Now, if you also pay close attention, there are a lot of buildings. They could be restaurants. There's even a little grass area if you pay attention, which might have something to do with the creatures. Or maybe there could be hotels, since this is all about buildings. There's also rumors that it's going to be an indoor theme park, which it's a lot internationally, but I kind of doubt that. But I would like to see a Fantastic Beasts ride. I really liked the first Fantastic Beasts movie. I should rewatch it. I mean, like, I was off track of a Harry Potter-a-thon. I'm more of a Harry Potter fan. You want enough fanboying about Fantastic Beasts. I hope the third film is an improvement to the last one that I didn't really like. But the thing I liked about the last one, before I go into number 2, the thing I liked about Fantastic Beasts 2 was the ending. It sets up a pretty good part for the third film. Number 2! These two little places are kind of confusing at best. One of them is right by Universal's Monsters, which could be part of Universal's Monsters, and the other is by Super Nintendo World, which some people are speculating it's part of the hub, some people are saying it's a store at Super Nintendo World. We have no idea. Some people are saying that it could be attractions for a Smash Brothers show, since that's heavily rumored, but for Super Nintendo World, it is also rumored for a Zelda and a Pokemon attraction. A Pokemon Stadium would be cool, a Zelda attraction would be cool. I do think those are coming to Super Nintendo World, just not opening day. And if you see the red building and you unblur the image, there's a yellow figure that looks a lot like Pikachu. Just find the image online, I don't even care. But what we talked about leads us to number 1. Number 1! Dude, shut up! One of the biggest announcements of 2017 was that Nintendo was in partnerships with Universal to make Super Nintendo World at Universal Studios. Even a movie from Illumination. Yeah, that company with the minions and all those fart jokes. There are many rumored parts of the land, including AR viewings, a game area, play places, and even more. This place is even awesome. And of course, meet and greets though. The confirmed attractions are a Mario Kart ride, where you race against another kart. Each kart has 4 people in it. And a Yoshi's Omni Mover. If you don't know what an Omni Mover is kind of like the Haunted Mansion. Or it is the Haunted Mansion ride at Disneyland. Epic Universe isn't the only park that's getting Super Nintendo World. Super Nintendo World isn't only set to be open in Epic Universe in Orlando, it's going to be its separate thing in Universal Studios Japan, coming spring 2020. I know, the coronavirus, but it's not that big of a deal over there, like, usually in Japan, but hey. Even in Universal Studios Hollywood, opening somewhere in 2021, and it is already in construction, and even the walls are built on the Mario Kart ride. Epic Universe would be getting Super Nintendo World in 2023. Oh, I spoiled the opening for Epic Universe. 2023 is the Epic Universe opening, including for Super Nintendo World. And Singapore would be getting Super Nintendo World in 2025. Man, I wonder if the Pilgrims left America for this. Wait, that actually happened? What's so unique about Epic Universe is that it's getting a Donkey Kong attraction. There are rumors of a minecart ride, which is pretty accurate since that's used a lot in the Donkey Kong Country games. Would there be more to the Donkey Kong Land? I do think so. AR viewings, gaming, possibly another ride. Just like the Mario Park in Super Nintendo World. But we'll just have to wait and see for Donkey Kong. Honestly, I think the Donkey Kong Land Super Nintendo World is going to be the same as the Mario Land, like AR viewing. I already said that. Another interesting detail about Epic Universe are the wristbands. The wristbands are used to connect to your phone to get points. All you have to do is jump on the blocks, like on this image. And of course, they connect to your phone. All you have to do is do just like what Mario does. And possibly more designs on the wristbands to come. I would die for a Waluigi one, or even a Geno one, but that's a Square property. Epic Universe is set to open in 2023.